row so you can wave to her throughout our assembly. Show everyone how we're having so much fun and learning. It's so great to see so many of you back after the long summer break, and I'm excited to see lots of new faces too. We hope this is going to be a great year of learning together. So any of you that have those tired or frowny faces, you can check them at the door because we don't like that here. It's a whole lot more fun. If you're excited and you're interested, we will make this an awesome learning experience for you. So just a few quick logistics for parents before we do more fun stuff. If anyone has any questions about the material that was sent out over the summer or any of the policies at our school, please feel free to contact me or a member of the Vad HaChinuch, our parent education committee, who we'll introduce in a little bit. Especially if you haven't received an email from us, they went out, so hopefully you all have received that. The best time to reach me for more than a 2-second conversation is definitely during the week. I'm here every day except for Monday. During the school day, I like to be floating around, visiting the classes, seeing what's going on in the school. But of course, if there's anything urgent, you can always find me. Don't forget every Sunday to get your copy of the Shavuot Lemishpachot, our weekly family newsletter. We'll hand it out at dismissal on the steps right there. You can always find me greeting everyone downstairs for drop-off at the beginning of the school day, upstairs for dismissal. Parents, you just wait on the steps or on the lawn. We will call the students out to you, just like in years past. Yeah, that's all. I'll figure everything else out. We take the safety of our students very, very seriously, and so everything that we're doing is keeping that in mind. So we really appreciate if dismissal takes a little bit longer than usual or drop off. We really appreciate your patience just to make sure that everybody gets in and out of the building safely. Bless you. We also once you're dropped off, you're in the building until you're dismissed. So that means unless you have a grown-up, we're not playing on the playground before school, and also not after school unless your parent has given you that okay. Okay, that's enough of the boring stuff. Now I want to introduce the people who really make this school special, our teachers. Many of our teachers are returning from last year, but we also have some new faces, and I know that you will all get to know them and love them like I do. And so I'm going to introduce them and call them up one by one, and you can learn a little bit more about them. So first we have Michael Murray, who is here today despite his long-standing tradition of missing the first day of school. Michael is maybe the second most senior member of our faculty and has worked with almost every grade here. This year we are excited to have him teach Kita Gan. Everyone always knows when Michael is arriving or leaving Bethel. He's pretty tough to miss on his red motorcycle. All right. Ariana Price is a senior at Duke studying health policy and biology and is in the process of applying to med school. We are thrilled she is returning for her 3rd year as a teacher in our school. This is her 2nd year with Kita Aleph. We're going to go in chronological order by grades if you can't tell. Rachel Albert is joining our staff for the 3rd year in a row. Her 2nd year as Kita Bet teacher. She currently works down the street as a program manager at the North Carolina Child Treatment Program in downtown Durham. And despite me mentioning this at last year's assembly, many of our students failed to realize that she also happens to be my sister. Shira Snyder is a senior at East Chapel Hill High School and has worked with Talmud Torah for 5 years now. She is the Kita Bet co-teacher, and she is known for creating really amazing things out of seemingly nothing. Brittany Glassberg is also a senior at Duke, majoring in neuroscience, and has already been accepted to Mount Sinai Medical School in New York for the fall. Brittany did so well in Kita Aleph last year, she got to skip 2nd grade and move right to Kita Gimel. Elisabeth Albert is excited to teach 4th grade again at Beth El this year. She has a lot of fans from her class from last year. She grew up in the Beth El community, attended the Talmud Torah, began working as a teaching assistant after her bat mitzvah here. She is also another member of this group to have a sibling on our youth faculty. Not here yet. I'll introduce her later. Jackie Chipkin is returning to Beth El. Spending fall semester last year abroad. Jackie has also made her way through a variety of classes in the Talmud Torah, and this year she will be working with Kita Hey. Kita Gimel students from 2 years ago are also really excited to have her again. Jackie is also a senior at Duke and also applying to med school next year. We are going to have to hire a lot of you. Are you applying to Duke? Oh, okay. All right. Cindy Sarachek is new to our faculty this year. She is a student at Duke, not a senior, but excited to be part of the Beth El community. Cindy is from New York and has 4 brothers, so she is ready to handle our kitava. Jacob Schoenberg is another one of our homegrown Bethelians, Bethelniks. He's not here today, but he will be here next week and beyond. Jacob also attended our Talmud Torah as a student, worked as a teaching assistant for a number of years. He currently works on a team of clinicians providing mental health services in Durham and Orange County. And Jacob is back for year 3 as our Hebrew specialist. So we are excited that he will be here. Okay. Marguerite Cox is helping us pilot a new addition to our school as a tefillah and trope specialist. She's not here right now, but I'm sure you will see her soon. If I were to read her whole bio with everything she is involved in, both at Beth El and beyond, we might be here until Yom Kippur. There are many more people who make up our full youth faculty staff, including Barbara Renner, who is getting our Kita Zion group ready for a field trip, Julie Halpert, our youth advisor for Aleph Bet and Pre-Kadima, our Shabbat services leaders, Emily Hayes, who moonlights as our communications associate, Rachel Galanter, also Beth El's current president, and Rachel Fraud, another senior at Duke, though I don't think she has plans to go to medical school. Okay. Also, Hinda Lind, our music specialist and Simchat Tat leader, Jessie Lunk, our fantastic B'nai Mitzvah coordinator, also Elisa's sister, and Rebecca Levine, the newest full-time staff member at Beth El. Rebecca she's our new director of teen engagement / Kadima USY advisor, and to say that she is a positive, helpful addition to our staff is a gross understatement. She's awesome and you should all get to know her, especially our 6th graders who are in Kadima starting right now. I will be sending out an email soon with their full bios and pictures so that you can get to know them better over the year. Their photos are also on display downstairs outside my office. Let's give this group a round of applause. They're amazing. They've been working hard for the last month since we had orientation back in August, preparing their classrooms and getting ready for the first day of school, and they are very excited for today. And now that I have them all up here, we are going to have them help me lead Havdalah. Last year, we introduced this short service into our school, and it has become a part of our regular Sunday routine for students in Kitot Bet through Vav. I have really loved watching the kids take turns volunteer to hold the Kiddush cup and the bisamim. What's bisamim? Spices. And we have also learned, we learned last year that Havdalah means... That's what it is, but what does that word mean? So that's what that service does. It ends Shabbat. What does that word Havdalah actually mean? It's been a long summer. Separation, yes. So normally on Sundays, we're separating Shabbat from the rest of the week, like Jake said. Today, we're also separating the summer from the school year. So I'm going to have, if I could have a couple of teachers help to pass out the Havdalah sheets. And there's probably about one for every 2 people. And we'll have okay, and teachers, if one of you would like to hold the initiative.
No, I want to.
Sounds like they hold it.
Like, pretend like you're saying something.
And I
Pretend
need
you're
you to read this up.
just pretend you're saying something.
And I need a candle.
You should stand up and turn your head around the room so you can see all the different stuff.
Yeah.
Candle? Sure. All right. We have a nice new candle for the new year, but our old wax catcher, because I want to see how high we can get the wax strips over the course of the year.
It's a new one.
We also have a
It's purple.
new matchbook, so we'll count along how many strikes it takes to light it. It's new, so it may only be a 5, but we shall see. Does anybody else need a Havdalah sheet? We have a few more. And if you haven't done Havdalah with us, you'll catch on. It's pretty easy. We have a few Bethel Talmud Torah tricks to Havdalah. But I know that the students who participated last year will help make sure that everybody knows what's going on. You're gonna count. 5, 2, 3, 4. A lot for you. Okay. So we are here. Hine el Yeshuati ataf elo echad, ki azim ezimratya, Adonai vayehili lishua, ushaftem ayin lesason, imayane hayeshua, Adonai hayeshua, alam har b'chadas asela. Adonai tzvadim anim miskapanim elokei Yaakov Sela. Adonai tzvod Moshe Adam Loteach. Adonai Hoshia HaMelech Yanenim Miyom Koreinu. Layehudim Haita Ora V'Simcha V'Sason Ve'ikar Kein Tielanu. Kol Shetzuotecha B'Shem Adonai Ekra. La 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 la.
Shemati.
Eliyahu Hanavi. Eliyahu Hatishbi. Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hayiladim. B'mera v'yameinu Yavo Eleinu. Mashiach ben David, Mashiach ben David. Miriam HaNeviah, Ovasim Be'ata. Miriam Tirko Yitanu, Letakeinu Zimrat Olam. Miriam Tirko Yitanu, Letakein et Olam. Imera ve'ameinu, Yisraelenu. Elmei HaYeshua, Elmei HaYeshua. Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov, Shavua tov. Shavua tov, Shavua tov. Shavua tov, Shavua tov. A good week, a feast. May gladness reign and joy increase. A good week, a week of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase. Shavua tov, everyone.